Hey everybody, so excited for NFL Week 18. A lot is on the line. And here is my game picks for the NFL Week 18. I'm your host, David. Excited to share this to you. Let's start off. We got some Saturday football on the 4th. We got Cleveland at Baltimore. I'm picking Baltimore Ravens to win that game. They're definitely going to dominate and win that game. If Miami beat Cleveland last week, Baltimore's going to win. And again, I'm trying to go for my last attempt for 100%. So this is all about picking the team that if I put my money down, will win. This is what I'm going with. Then it's the Cincinnati at Pittsburgh. So Saturday is dominated by the AFC North, and it's the only two games of the day. I picked Cincinnati Bengals to beat the Steelers. And let's see how it all rides out. Cincinnati is on a tear. Joe Burrow, you cannot be stopped. So yeah, I'm picking Cincinnati. Joe Burrow is a front runner for MVP if the Cincinnati Bengals make the playoffs. We'll see how it all turns out. Excited for that game. That's a big game. Cincinnati at Steelers. We'll see how it comes out. Pittsburgh looked terrible last week. Cincinnati had a great win against Denver. We'll see how that all turns out. Then moving on to Sunday slate of games, we have Carolina at Atlanta. I'm picking Atlanta to win this division game. Atlanta should come out on top. We'll see if they actually will be NFC South champions. It's all based on Tampa Bay losing this week, but Atlanta needs to win to make sure that happens. Then moving on, these are all division games, by the way. Washington at Dallas Cowboys. I'm picking Washington Commanders to win that game to seal their spot in the playoff seeding in the NFC. Then moving on, we have Chicago Bears at Green Bay Packers. I'm picking the Bears to win. Shocker. But yeah, Green Bay should win to try to get better seeding. But based on what I saw last week, I'm picking the Bears to win. Even though Bears looked terrible too against Seattle, couldn't even put a touchdown up. Going with the Bears in this one. Then we have Jacksonville at Indianapolis. I'm going to Indianapolis Colts. They're probably going to lose this, honestly, but they should win it just to keep their playoff hopes alive. So this is my, I'm picking the Colts. But that one, out of all my picks, I can easily see the Jacksonville Jaguars winning it. But Jacksonville should try to get a better draft pick. We'll see how it all turns out. Then Buffalo at New England. I'm picking Buffalo to crush New England, even though New England gave them a tough fight last time. New England looked abysmal against the Chargers last week, and Buffalo dominated the Jets. So I'm going to continue with the Buffalo Bills on their domination. Then we have New York Giants at Philadelphia Eagles. I'm picking the Eagles to win, and hopefully Saquon Barkley breaks the record. We'll see if they allow him to do that or get rest. He doesn't look too concerned about it, but he reached 2,000 yards, ninth running back to do so, so he's probably a happy camper. Big payday coming. Then we have the New Orleans Saints at Tampa Bay. Can the Saints play spoiler to the Bucks at Tampa Bay? This is huge. Big rivalry. I picked the Bucks to win it. They should win it, but I'm really hoping the Saints play spoiler and win. Then we have the Houston Texans at Tennessee. I'm picking the Houston Texans to win because Tennessee really wants that top overall draft pick, and the Texans need to show some type of spark or touchdown offensive drives to get ready for the playoffs, to have any shot at winning a game in the playoffs. And then for our 4 o'clock games, we have San Fran at Arizona. Battle of the losers of the NFC West, unfortunately. Picking the Niners to win. They look like they were trying their best out there compared to the Cardinals recently at Rams. So I'm picking the Niners to win. And they put up that many points on the lines. I mean, they're a good team. And then moving on, we have Kansas City at Denver. Picking Denver to win this. It looks probably Kansas City's not going to give their best, but maybe we'll see. Carson Wentz is playing. We'll see how it all turns out, but I'm picking the Denver Broncos to win. They put up a great fight against Cincinnati. They should win this and seal their spot in the playoffs. Great for the rookie Bo Nix to make it. Then we have Miami at New York Jets. No one's going to care about this game, but Miami needs to win it. And I don't believe Tua is playing, which is unfortunate. I don't know if he'll be ready for playoffs if Miami makes it. We'll see how it all turns out, but Miami should win this game at New York Jets. Then we have the Los Angeles Chargers taking on the Las Vegas Raiders. I'm picking the Chargers to win to seal their spot in the playoffs. Let's go Chargers. Big game for Jim Harbaugh. Raiders are going to give them a tough fight, even though they should be trying to get the top seed. Or not top seed, the top draft pick. But yeah, happy for Jim Harbaugh taking this team to the playoffs his first year. He is a magician. Then we have Seattle at Los Angeles Rams. Picking Seattle to win it. I know they looked abysmal against the Bears, but the Rams didn't look too good against the Cardinals. So I'm picking Seattle to win. But I believe the Rams are sealed their deal in the playoffs. But I think Seattle should try to win it. See what happens. You never know what happens in the NFC standings. And then for the last pick, we're not going to have Monday Night Football, but on Sunday night on NBC prime time, I'm picking, unfortunately, it's Minnesota at Detroit. 2-14, two teams have never been on the same field together like this. It's going to be exciting to see. Big game at Detroit. Again, I'm picking with my money on this one. I think Minnesota is going to win this game. And that's terrible to say, and don't like saying it. As a big Lions fan, bigger than anyone knows, the injuries are a lot. Minnesota's defense is definitely better. We'll see how it all turns out. But no matter what, when that game is on, I am rooting for the Lions always. It's not like I'm picking against them. I'm just doing my picks here. Based on how it all shakes out, I think Minnesota has a better chance of winning this game. But do I think if we see them in the postseason, or we're going to win that game? We're going to get healthy. No matter if we get the bye or not. This team is battle-tested, battle-proven. And yeah, so it's unfortunate to say, but for my last picks of this year of 2024, I had to pick Minnesota to beat the Lions. I know it's going to be tough for the fan base to hear, but yeah, it's the truth, though. I think Minnesota's going to come out top. This is me as a Lions fan saying prior, Like, I'm going to always speak the truth when I see it, and unfortunately, Minnesota looks scary. I mean, what they did to the Packers, even though the Packers came back, it was tough. But yeah, those are my game picks for the Week 18. Hope this helps you out in the final NFL regular season. So excited for the postseason. Let's go. Super pumped. And thank you for watching this. Extremely happy for this channel and loving it, and can't wait. I'm not looking forward to the end of the NFL season and the postseason. Hopefully the postseason takes forever, honestly. I'm excited for it. It's going to be great. And yeah, I'm sure you're on the same boat. But yeah, just want to say again, as I said prior, thank you again for watching. Appreciate it all heavy, and stay tuned for more. I'm definitely going to give out my Super Bowl picks and, playoff picks and everything like that after this week concludes and all that. So stay tuned for that. Thanks again for watching. Appreciate, and have a great one, and have a safe, happy New Year's Eve. Peace.